Okay guys, it is Tuesday, March 10th, and we have a special day today. We are going to a public rock hounding area that you guys can go to as well, outside of Safford, Arizona. And I've got my two favorites with me. We've got Lakin over here and Little Skittles back there. Little Skittles, say hi. Hello. Okay, we've got a 2-hour trip in front of us, and we are looking for common opal, which would be referred to as chalcedony with a CH, and we are also looking for fire agate. So we'll talk to you guys when we get there. Okay, today we're here at the Black Hills rock hounding area outside of Safford, Arizona. We just got out of the truck. It was 2 hours from the house, and Lakin is already finding some opal right in the parking lot. Where we're gonna go actually is this there's this kind of hill here. I think it's a volcanic uplift, and you see this kind of outcropping here. Last time we were here I was finding all sorts of stuff in this field out here, but what I'm going to want to hit now is this drainage. There's this drainage that comes down, and that's where we're going to be walking first off. It's a beautiful morning. It rained last night. We kind of timed it perfectly. So when you're hunting opal or chalcedony or any sort of agate, if you get some rain, you know, the night before, it'll wash off all that dirt, all that dirt that's laying on the ground here. It'll wash them off the top of the rocks and make them a little easier to find. So I'll talk to you guys when we start finding rocks. So as you can see, what we're looking for is basically just right on the ground here. Here's some common opal, chalcedony. But it's kind of just scattered all over the ground here. We're in one of these washes. Let's see if I can find another piece. Yep, here we go. So, right here. Oop. This piece looks like it might have some fire in it. Okay, we have a big piece here we're about to pull out. Let's check this puppy out here. Oop. So they call this type of formation, I believe, a chalcedony rose or some sort of, they like form in these drop patterns. Pretty neat.
Hold on. It might not be. It might be my eyes. What's that?
That is a piece of jasper.
Oh, well.
It's
It's
okay.
still a pretty cool piece of jasper.
Yeah, of course. It's volcanic rock. You're looking for stuff red and white. You got a big old piece in there. Oh, I forgot to put some water in our buckets to spray our fines off with. pieces. 3. All sitting right with each other. Now, what we're finding is all of this white chalcedony opal. And really the prize here is a red fire agate. And I'm not on my game today. I should be wearing my wedding ring. My wedding ring is made out of fire agate and is beautiful. I'll put a clip in. It is just, there's opal all over the ground.
Are you wanting to show them some fire agate? I'm fine.
Sure. What you got? What you got? Ooh, top pocket find. Yeah.
Right.
Some of that. So it's, you got iron staining in there, and if you're lucky, you polish it up. Bring some fire out. Ooh, that might be a good piece. Yeah. Where did it go? Okay, we got a couple pieces here. Right, let's see. First, just some surface pieces. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm going for yet. There's a piece here. Ooh, that's a chunky piece. Forgot to bring water with us, so sorry folks, we'll do a reveal at the end. But the big piece is right here. Look at that. Skittles is digging for some fire agate over here. You finding something, Bubba? Yeah, get it, Bubba. Get it. Your nose is covered in dirt. Oh, there you go. Look at that piece. Yeah. One of the reasons why we like walking these little washes is because you can kind of prospect around and find paste streaks. So up this wash is a paste streak we just found. So you can see we've got a piece here. Here, here's a good one. Got some red in it. That'll clean up nice and be fiery. But it's just all coming up this hillside here. So I'm gonna kind of follow this little streak up. See if we find any big pieces. Better grab my bucket. Okay, it just is kind of stopping raining out here, and I wanted to show you guys all these white rocks on the ground are these pieces of volcanic glass that we're looking for. It's all of this chalcedony, opal, agate. It's just all over the ground. So you're out here, this is the Black Hills BLM rockhound area. There's a nice sign where you can park and camp. And you can come and collect rocks, sign in, just make sure to pick up after yourself and have a good time. But it's just all over the ground out here. You know, this is a spot where kids would love. And it's just something that you won't see pretty much anywhere else. Centipede skeleton. I'm looking for real chunky pieces. You know, a lot of this stuff we can save for kids to find, but I'd really like looking for like collector pieces. Anything with red in it might be good, but a lot of this doesn't really have a whole lot, but we are finding kind of some big chunky pieces in here. My kind of thought is that I walk these washes, especially since it's rained, even today. Any speck of white I see, I try to kind of poke at. You know, and some of these can be the size of my hand. You know, some of these really red pieces have chunks of red in them. Some of those can have some fire. Got a nice, like, sparkly shine to them. But right now we're trying to find some collector pieces. There we go, there's one. I bet. You know, and I'll have to clean these up when I'm home for you guys. There you go, that's a nice one. Oh, here we go. It's red for you. It's a botryoidal with those nice rounded features. good one. Not the size of a walnut or something. That'll look cool cleaned up. I'm in this wash just pulling chunks out here. A good one. It'll clean up nice. There's one. That's a cool one. Some red. Well, I think Lakin's getting ready to leave, so we better call it a day. So this was my little birthday hunt that she took me on, and I think we've had some great success today. So thanks for following along. Here's some stones that have been cut and are ready for some polishing. Now I just barely cut them to where I could see this fire popping through. And then when I polish them, I I hope to bring the color out, but our stuff is still in boxes and I have not found my Dremel set. So I can't get any of these polished just yet, but some of these have some pretty cool little fire hidden inside them. I just can't get to it with my saw. I've been making these little worry stones and handing those out, since I can't get a good polish on anything. Let me show you some more pieces that we have cut. So these pieces I thought would make either good like chunky earrings or necklaces. We have them cut, and they have some nice like agate type look to them. I thought this piece was pretty cool. There's like an eye in there. This is a cool little piece. Looks like a tube. I thought this would make a cool necklace here. Well, thank you for watching today, everyone. I sure appreciate you following along. And I will try to put a video out when I get all these pieces polished up and maybe made into some jewelry. So, like and subscribe. Thanks again, guys. I hope you have a great week.